Good evening. My name is Hannah Horowitz, and I have had the pleasure of serving as your student body president for this past year. It is my distinct honor to welcome everyone here for our annual Pride of the Tribe ceremony. At this time, I would like to introduce our junior ROTC and invite everyone to stand for the Pledge of Allegiance and our national anthem. The flag of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Tonight, we honor our academic successes and our time here at Vero Beach High School. Your presence tonight reflects how hard you have worked and the accomplishments you have achieved thus far. Congratulations on your hard work and success. The Pride of the Tribe consists of students from all 4 of our classes here at VBHS. Whether a freshman at the Flick or a senior about to graduate, there are a number of similarities and distinctions that have all brought us here together. Some of us are active in band, some play sports, and some are active in other ways, like in many of our clubs or in the community. No matter what your personality is and what you have chosen to be involved in while in high school, your individuality is part of what makes you so special. All of you have clearly chosen to work hard in the classroom. Your success, both in and out of class, has and will continue to shape your high school experience, as well as help shape your pathway into the future. Success is what you make of it. Your version of success may differ from my version of success. What is important is that we strive to find what makes each of us happy as we move forward in our lives. When Steve Jobs looked back on his life before he passed away, he came to some realizations about happiness and success. He wrote down some of the things he felt really matter. Whatever stage in life we are at currently, in time we all face the day when the curtain comes down. Treasure love for your family, love for your spouse, and love for your friends. Treat yourself well and cherish others. You will come to realize that true inner happiness does not come from the material things of this world. Therefore, treasure your buddies, old friends, brothers, and sisters. Chat often, laugh, sing songs with them. That is true happiness. Someone like Steve Jobs, who has had tremendous financial success, but has experienced life slipping away, can understand and teach us how we can make the most of our lives. School and great grades are essential, but they aren't everything. Don't forget you can take a walk on the beach, play with your dog, give back to someone in need. Enjoy time with your family and friends. Appreciate living a balanced and full life. Success, while different for everyone, still requires our own ability to find what makes us happy. I want to wish everyone here the best of luck in finding your version of success. Thank you to all of the amazing teachers, faculty, administrators, guidance counselors, families, and loved ones who have shaped our lives and contributed to our academic success in our high school careers and pushed us to become who we are today. Congratulations, everyone. It's great to be a fighting Indian. Now I'm going to be introducing Mr. O'Keefe.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome students, parents, family members, Vero Beach High School staff, esteemed guests, and friends to our Vero Beach High School Scholar Ceremony 2018. We've had a busy day here in the Performing Arts Center. We've been keeping a couple of our board members and Dr. Rindell, our superintendent, busy. They were here this morning welcoming the Lord Mayor of Westminster, London, who extended an invitation to our band to perform in the New Year's Day parade. And so that was quite an honor for the band and is keeping us busy here today. Yes, applause for the band. And I'd like to begin by recognizing some honored guests here this evening. First of all, our teachers on stage who will be honored by our seniors in this evening's program. Every day I see them tirelessly make tremendous contributions to our students' academic progress as well as personal connections that contribute to a student's sense of belonging. And taking a break from their grading this evening, they're all here with us. So how about a hand for our teachers who will be honored? And we're honored that Dr. Rindell, our superintendent, is here with us this evening, and I thank him for his impact, influence, and inspiration. Dr. Rindell. School board members, Ms. Tiffany Justice, Ms. Laura Zort, and Chairman Sean Frost. Thank you all for your tremendous support. We are happy that some of our feeder elementary school principals are here in the audience with us this evening. Principal Elizabeth Chedschralt is here from Treasure Coast Elementary. Principal Ramon Echeverra is here from Fellsmere Elementary. I think he's here with his daughter tonight. Principal Kim Garcia is in the audience, Citrus Elementary. And Principal Scott Simpson, Osceola Magnet Elementary. Thank you for joining us. I'd like to also extend a few special thank yous. I'd like to say thank you to Ms. Jessica Wood, our program director for our scholar ceremony, and the rest of our guidance counselors for tonight's event for their fine work and organization of all the details. And as you already heard from Hannah Horwitz, our SGA Senior President and Master of Ceremonies. Pardon the list here. We've got some more teachers that I'd like to say thank you to. These are our class sponsors. Ms. Oxima is our freshman class sponsor. Ms. Bayless is our sophomore class sponsor. Ms. Nino is the junior class. And Ms. Moody and co-sponsor Mr. Lewis, our senior class sponsors. Thank you for all their help. Our assistant principals are here this evening. Mr. Ahrens, Mr. Erickson, Ms. Kendrick, Mr. Poole, Mr. Robinson, and Ms. Sarah. And this is Assistant Principal Appreciation Week. So how about one more round of applause for our Assistant Principal? Tonight is a special night of recognition. These are proud moments for us all. We are proud of and happy to recognize all the students here this evening who each shine in their own individual way. Tonight we are in the good company of our top academic performers in each class. We recognize our top 10% students as well as students with a 3.75 or higher unweighted GPA. To determine oneself and aspire to the love of learning does not come easy. Outstanding students make numerous sacrifices as they craft their academic story, a story that likely had a strong beginning and foundation of family, support, and love. A story of great adaptability as their school environment and their young lives are constantly changing and challenging them. How about a hand for our scholars? And I just want to say thank you for everyone for being here. And now I'd like to introduce the Superintendent of Indian River County Schools, Dr. Mark Rendell.
So good evening, everyone. What a great and glorious night we have to celebrate all that is right with what we're doing here in Indian River County. I'd like to share a little story with you. And originally this was meant for the seniors and the other students in the audience. But this story actually applies to all of us. It's a story about an elderly carpenter. Some of you may have heard the story before, but if you have, you can always hear it again. An elderly carpenter was due to retire. He told his employer of his plans to leave the business and start a life of leisure with his wife and extended family. He would miss the money, but the time was right, and he was ready to hang up his hammer. His boss was disappointed, as the carpenter had been a loyal and diligent worker for many years, so he was sad to see him go. He asked for one last favor, requesting that the carpenter build one last house before retiring. The tradesman agreed, but it was soon clear that his heart wasn't in it. He took shortcuts, used inferior materials, and put in a half-hearted effort. In the end, the final product was well short of his usual standards. A disappointing way to end his career. When the job was finished, the employer came to inspect the work. After taking a look around, he handed the keys to the carpenter and said, "This is your house, my gift to you." The carpenter was shocked and embarrassed. If only he had known, he would have made sure that everything was perfect. If he had known the consequences, he would have demanded excellence from himself. We're not that different. We go about our business, our studies, working as we see fit. Some with passion, some without caring. Some with excellence, some with low standards. Some with diligence, and some with effort. We are all in the process of building our own lives. Students, by being recognized today, it would seem that you have built a strong foundation. As you go forward, I encourage you to build wisely. Good luck and congratulations.
To begin honoring our academic successes, I would like to introduce Mr. Hillary Poole, Flick Assistant Principal, and will now recognize the freshman with a perfect 4.0 unweighted GPA. Students, please enter the stage from your right, stop for a photograph in the middle of the stage, and then return to your seats.
First, I'd like to say congratulations, students, and welcome family, friends, and loved ones. We're now going to announce our ninth grade students that have earned a 4.0 unweighted GPA. Emily Adams. Shannon Baggett. Sylvia Barroso. Mary Bennett. Adina Bernholtz. Kayla Blanche. Matthew Bourne. Michael Bunasi. Grace Britt. Eliza Bruce. Samuel Buckley. Mackenzie Cooley. Ryan Covaney. Shannon Daly. Melissa Dioguardi. Morgan Emmons. Colton Filizola. Vanessa Foster. Lily Frangelo. Juan Fuentes. Jaylene Garcia. Amanda Gomez. Luke Grantor. Kennedy Gray. Jacob Haddad. Austin Hamilton. Abigail Hinton. Anna Horvath. Tessa Johnson. Haley Jones. Sean Josie. Andrew Kane. Preston Keene. Emily Knappman. Maggie Krupp. Yaya Liu. Liam Livingston. Alexa Lopez Milan. Evan McLeod. Samuel Metz. Andrew Miller. Allie Mitchell. Grace Murphy. Gage Notar Giacomo. Justin Oganowski. Trey Olmstead. Mallory Paget. Matthew Pensa. Mariana Perez. Emily Perez Ramirez. Rain Pfeiffer. Christopher Popple. Laura Princeton Ballou. Sarah Rendell. Aubrey Schlitt. Michelle Siggety. Riley Skidmore. Rachel Talley. Mackenzie Tessier. Isabella Texador. Kevin Thomas. Tristan Trax. Matthew Villafuerte. Kara Westenberger. And Mary Bennett. And finally, Sarah Wolf. And now we're going to introduce Mrs. Paula Hagzima to present our freshman scholars.
Thank you. It is my honor to announce the class of 2021 VBHS scholars. Michael Alago. Morgan Barclay. Brandon Bedard. Zachary Brigoff. William Briggs. Stephanie Boulay. David Caddell. Angela Cartwright. Jerry Leanne Castro Rios. Madeline Chavers. Austin Clark. Kiona Cobb. Mackenzie Cook. Carson Kroom. Kobe Dorset. Charlotte Ernst. Jeriel Evaristo. Persia Ferguson. Carson Filizola. Mark Flight. Layla Flores. Jasmine Foisy. Melanie Garcia Duque. Maritza Garza. Laura Gomez. Alana Grawl. Gabriella Greto. Robert Helzerman. Andy Henriquez. James Hollinger. Christopher Jacobs. Kennedy Jones. Taylor Jones. Joseph Kalin. Peyton Keene. Jarrell Lesage. Samuel Licona. Alicia Locke. Guadalupe Martinez. Rafael Martinez. Michaela Matthews. Keegan McCullum. Molly McCoon. Matthew McGarry. Tyler McKinley. William Miller. Aaliyah Montague. Emma Morris. Paul Morris. Alondra Munoz. Louis Murphy. Michael Nodarse. Jacqueline O'Connell. Shelby O'Connor. Emily Olson. Elizabeth Paw. Lena Peralta. Aiden Price. Christian Puga. Lacey Ramey. Taylor Rattray. Marilee Rivas. Melanie Sampaio. Daphne Santos. Daniel Schweitzer. Alyssa Saravich. Lillian Shields. Jalissa Sims. Abby Sten. Jordan Sergei. Naimi Timmer. Marilyn Threlkeld. Tiffany Tran. David Vasquez. Brianna Walker. And Michaela Yoblanowski. I now introduce Mr. Eddie Robinson, Assistant Principal, to announce the sophomore class unweighted 4.0s.
Good afternoon. I have the privilege of introducing our sophomores with an unweighted of 4.0 GPA, beginning with Ryan Baldo, Zane Boozer, Jade Butler, Elizabeth Cisneros, William Davis, Isabel Ernst, Cameron Heron, Annika Hamburger, Julia Lamont, Casey Lazane, Elaine McCain, Ryan Moreland, Harry Ramey, Emma Rubin, Carter Rock, Brent Shalom, Jillian Sweetland, Maxwell Tardif, Catherine Turley-Zing, Marie Torres, Griffin Wagner, and Delora Wright.
All right, we're going to continue with the rest of the class of 2020 sophomore scholars, and we will begin with Evelyn Alvarez. Spencer Bain. Xenia Beatrice. Geraldine Bungato. Jillian Bowles. Esther Cadet. Bailey Calcagno. Andrew Capalbo. Vincent Solano. Peter Chinchowski. Amanda Craig. Kylie Davison. Dylan Dean. Lauren Dombrowski. Harrison Dunlap. Braden Elwell. Catherine Gordon. Rachel Harvey. Olivia Harvey. Samantha Heron. Charlotte Higgins. Cody Jones. Toby Lamb. Christopher Laycock. Isis Latolbert. Owen Leda. Andrew Marcus. Emilio Marquez. Melissa Marzuk. Jordan Matthew. Sonia Maya. Joshua Metke. Lisa Moscaso. Matthew Mosher. Parker Nicely. Nicholas North. Juan Camilo Olea Pineda. Samuel Ospina. Gabrielle Palma. Tegan Patty. Valentina Pelez Villa. Gina Perconte. Christopher Peterson. Jennifer Quash. Samuel Quinones Diaz. Joseph Rahal. Benjamin Ratliff. Madeline Rhodes. Amanda Rosario. Lauren Sherrard. Mesa Ray Shaloub. Michaela Sylvie. Gregory Sims. Ashanti Smith. Anna Terlesi. Jordan Turner. Devin Ulfers. Samuel Weinstein. Chelsea Wells. Alexia Williman. Michaela Williman. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much. Those are our sophomore scholars for the class of 2020.
Please congratulate the following members of the class of 2019 who have maintained an unweighted 4.0 GPA. Anna Bernholtz. Anilce Castillo. Shauna Dean. Logan Filizola. Chris N. Andrew Keller. Cody Lanier. Heather Nevins. Zoe Nevins. Elizabeth Richardson. Kendall Schlitt. Ella Tierney. David Tran. Sydney Tran. Andrew Whitaker. Sean Zatz. And please also congratulate Kaylee Elwell, who could not be here tonight. Miss Carrie Nino will now read the junior class scholars.
It is my honor to present to you the honor scholars for the class of 2019. Lauren Amos. Julia Baggett. Lauren Barquette. Jillian Barley. Mary Bernthal. Marie Camacho. Nicole Charest. Kevin Chase. Emily Kress. Thomas Dalton. Samantha Daly. Peyton Dermody. Grace Dooley. Ashley Edwards. Haley Edwards. Hannah Elverson. Peter Earn. Peyton Fecca. Mariana Ferrero Gomez. Juliana George. Catherine Hanlon. Garrett Helseth. Kylie Holden. Tiffany Huynh. Catherine Jacobs. Jack Karshner. Samuel King. Samantha Metz. Lindsay Cross. Jerica Lamoth. Joseph Leiner. Alana Liebman. Jarvie Limsicle. William Long. Samantha Max. Sarah McFarland. Shannon McLeod. Riley Minnix. Paris Peugeot. Edward Parapecci. Austin Reuter. George Rodriguez. Delaney Schlitt. Anthony Schwartz. Stella Rose Stuara. Shawnee Sergai. Isabel Sipneski. Julia Taylor. Isabella Thompson. Cassidy Wagner. Alexander Wyand. Doran Wilson. Kyle Wolf. Benjamin Urigan. Andrew Zwemmer. And it seems that I have forgotten Valerie Uli and Manning Davis. Presenting the seniors with an unweighted 4.0 GPA will be the assistant principal, Greg Ahrens.
Good evening. I have the pleasure to announce the 4.0 unweighted GPA for the seniors. And seniors, as you come across, if you will stay on stage, and we'll take a group photo with Mr. O'Keefe at the end. Lindsay Barquette. Christopher Cole. David Cole. Okay, Claire Connolly. Hunter Cooley. Ryan Goldfarb. Dominique Hall. Alexander Katz. Lance Lunsford. Colin Rhodes. David Ruiz. Margaret Welt. Matthew White. Adam Wolf. And Jonathan Womack. Class of 2018 4.0 unweighted GPA. Thank you. To read the rest of the scholars for the senior class, Miss Allison Moody.
Mr. Lewis couldn't be here tonight, so Vicki Bayless is going to help read off the seniors. The class of 2018 senior scholars. First one is Lindsay Barquette. Lindsay is honoring A.J. Buersdorf tonight. He's her athletic trainer. She'll be attending either University of Virginia or Wake Forest. Her major is undecided. You have proven to me time and time again, when there is a will, there's a way. Without you, I would have neither physical nor emotional health I have today. Thank you for helping shape me into the person and athlete I have become. James Beneducci. James is honoring Gary Mara, his rowing coach. James will be attending University of South Florida, majoring in business and finance. Coach Mara has given me perspective and helped me to achieve goals that I did not believe were possible.
Our next senior scholar is Mr. Andrew Bakhti. Drew will be attending the University of Central Florida, majoring in finance. And the teacher he is honoring this evening is our own Miss Allison Moody, his accounting 1, 2, and 3 teacher. Mrs. Moody has been there for me with open arms to take care of me and has been a positive role model for the past 3 years of my life. Next is Ashton Nicholas Bono. Ashton will be attending the University of Central Florida, majoring in radio and television production. And Ashton is honoring Miss Kristen Wiley. All right. 9th grade English teacher. Besides being a great teacher, Miss Wiley was the first teacher that I went to with any personal problems, and she has helped me overcome all adversity. Our next senior scholar is Valentino Bortolotti. Valentina will be attending Indian River State College and majoring in veterinary medicine. And she is honoring Chief Wade Dews, our ROTC leader. Valentina says, he taught me my junior and senior years at Vero Beach High School. He was my ROTC leadership teacher. Chief Dews pushed me to be a better student, a better person, and a leader.
Gage Brackett. Gage is honoring Megan Kendrick, his civics teacher. He'll be attending Ole Miss, majoring in civil engineering. In 7th grade, Mrs. Kendrick allowed me in her classroom while my teacher was on pregnancy leave, saving me from a long-term substitute. Sorry. Logan Bragg. Logan is honoring Stephen Adams, his chemistry teacher. He'll be attending Indian State College, majoring in business administration. Mr. Adams has been a great teacher to both me and many other students. He made chemistry fun for all of us and made school exciting. And with the video game club, he created a fun after-school club for lots of kids, which helped me interact with more people and make more friends.
Our next scholar is Emily's Brownstein. Emma is undecided as to where she will be attending college, but she will be majoring in theater, and she is honoring tonight her drama teacher, Miss D. Rose. Since I was 9 years old, Miss D has continuously made theater a home for me. Before each performance, she infamously reminds us that if it doesn't come from the heart, it doesn't mean a thing. I'll certainly try to live by that. Next is Mr. Spencer Cady. Spencer is undecided of where he will be attending college, but he will be studying pre-med. He is honoring Mr. Jeff Bush, his biotech teacher at Vero Beach High School. And he says, "Thank you for always supporting me, Mr. Bush, to follow my passion."
Next is Jacqueline Carabia. Jacqueline will be attending Indian River State College, majoring in nursing. She is honoring tonight Angela Santiago, her nursing assistant teacher. I'm honoring this teacher because even through the difficult times of first semester as she entered our class, she taught with grace and showed me how to truly be an effective caretaker. Okay, next we have Francesca Carey. Francesca will be attending Palm Beach State College, majoring in pre-med. She is honoring Vicki Bayless, her AP World History teacher. When asked why she was honoring Miss Bayless, she said, "She has been very kind to me, and that was really important for me since I'm new to the school. She's a great teacher, and I'm glad that I had her."
Next is Keshana Chambers. Keshana will be attending Florida State University, and she will be majoring in nursing. Keshana is honoring Miss Rachel Sarah this evening, her 1st and 4th grade teacher. In 1st grade, I lost my 14-year-old uncle to a rare form of meningitis, and Miss Sarah was there for me. She comforted me and my family when we needed it the most and cared for me when I was in a fragile state. Thank you so very much. And next is Bennett Collins. Bennett will be attending the University of Florida, majoring in biomedical engineering and on a pre-dental track. He is honoring this evening Mr. Martin O'Neill, his AP Government and Economics teacher. Mr. O'Neill is an extremely genuine man, wanting only the best for his classes. I've been very privileged to get to know Mr. O'Neill over these past 2 semesters and cannot explain how great of a person he truly is.
Go here. Oh, senior right here. Okay. What? No, Bennett's already gone. Bennett. Next, we have Zachary Colton. Zach will be attending the University of Florida, majoring in biology. Tonight, he's honoring Danielle Haddad, his counselor. Throughout the year, Mrs. Haddad has guided me through the difficulties of these applications and has helped me wrap up my high school career. Without her, I would have never found the same success as I have today. Thank you, Mrs. Haddad. We gotta use these because we have changes, but now we don't have them marked. Next is Claire Connolly. Claire will be attending the University of North Carolina at Chapel Hill. She will major in public health and environmental sciences and engineering. Tonight, she's honoring Nicole Mosblek, Dr. Mosblek, her AP environmental teacher. The passion that Dr. Mosblek has for the environment is obvious in her passion for teaching. She truly cares about her students and the planet.
Next is Mr. Hunter Cooley. Hunter will be attending Florida Atlantic University, undecided in what he will major in, but he is honoring this evening his Algebra 2 and Advanced Topics teacher, Miss Mary Stephanie Hiller. Mrs. Hiller is an amazing teacher who was there for me when I was struggling in her class. She took the extra time to work with me and get me back on track. Thank you, Mrs. Hiller, for believing in me. Next is Stephen Kroom. Stephen is undecided where he will be attending college, but he will be majoring in sustainability and business. This evening, he is honoring his AP Environmental Science, Dr. Nicole Mosblek. Through Dr. Mosblek's commitment and passion to her in her field, she has fostered a new type of problem solver and unknowingly helped decide the career path that I would like in life.
Next is Karine Duville. Karine will be attending Brown University, and her major will be acting and entrepreneurship. Tonight, she's honoring Martin O'Neill, her AP government teacher. Mr. O'Neill taught me AP government literally, but beyond the parameters of the textbook, he taught me a lot about character and integrity and what it means to stand up for what you believe in. I'm honoring O'Neill for my admiration for his dedication to his jobs and his students. He continues to exemplify the key characteristics of a phenomenal educator and a benevolent friend. Next is Macallie Domond. Macallie is going to the University of South Florida, majoring in nursing. Tonight, she's honoring Denise Davis, her 6th grade reading teacher. I've never met a teacher who is more passionate for what she does, one who goes beyond the classroom just because. Miss Denise sought not out to only teach, but to build lifelong relationships. Her love is like no other. For that, she deserves my highest honor.
Next is Miss Brenna Duncanson. Brenna will be attending the University of Central Florida and majoring in emerging media graphic design. And this evening she is honoring Miss Amy Kuntz, her AP Art History teacher, AP 2D Art teacher, and AP Drawing teacher. I am honoring Miss Kuntz because she single-handedly turned my passion for art into a career path and a future. Thank you for everything. Next is Miss Phoebe Emerson. Phoebe will be attending the University of Florida and majoring in environmental science. She is also honoring Miss Amy Kuntz, her AP Art History and Art teacher. To the teacher that taught me that problems are fixable, mistakes are laughable, and that if I think I know something, you know about 100 times more than me. I love you, Kuntz.
Next, we have Janice Escobar. Janice will be attending Indian River State College. Her major is undecided, but tonight she's honoring Rick Apple, her culinary teacher. Oh. Hold on. It says, sorry. Next, I have Bridget Funk. Bridget is undecided on her college choice, but she will be majoring in pre-med. Tonight, she's honoring Amy Kuntz, her AP Art History teacher and ceramics teacher. Ms. Kuntz not only taught me the subject matter with passion and excellence, she taught me how to find beauty in everything, explore subjects from the different perspectives, and how to be my best self. She's amazing.
Next is Holly Gandolfo. Holly will be attending Florida State University and majoring in biology. And this evening she is honoring her accounting teacher, Mrs. Allison Moody. Why I'm honoring Mrs. Moody is due to her ability to make every student who walks into her room feel welcomed and cared about. The lessons that I learned in her accounting classes will help me and follow me throughout the rest of my life. And next is Miss Sarah Garavaglia. Sarah is undecided where she will be attending school, but she will be majoring in environmental studies and pre-law. And this evening she is honoring her AP US History teacher and comprehensive and constitutional law teacher, Mr. Christopher Phonehouse. He has given me the keys to success in the last 3 years. It's been fun, engaging, and something I will always carry with me on my journey ahead. Thank you for always being straight up with us.
Next is Gabrielle Giampetro, also known as Gigi. Gigi will be attending the University of Florida, majoring in environmental engineering. Tonight, she's honoring Michael Hofer, her algebra and geometry teacher. Before Mr. Hofer's class, I thought I was hopeless in anything math-related. Now, I'm on my way to being an engineer, all thanks to his encouragement and inspiration. Our next senior is Ryan Goldfarb. Ryan will be attending Emory University, majoring in computer science. Tonight, she's honoring Brandon Putsky, her percussion coach. Instructor. I chose to honor Mr. Putsky because he has helped me grow as not only a musician, but also as a person over the past 7 years.
Mr. Dominic Hall. Dominic will be attending the University of Florida, majoring in biomedical engineering, and this evening he is honoring his AP psychology teacher, Mr. Richard Lewis. And they match, isn't it cute? Mr. Lewis made class animated and exciting and successfully has given me something to look forward to. They're kind of the same, aren't they? There you go. And gave me something to look forward to day in and day out. Next is Miss Morgan Hall. Morgan will be attending the University of Central Florida. She will be majoring in nursing. And this evening she is honoring her health science teacher, Miss Cindy Livings. Miss Livings is one of the most inspiring people I have ever met. Her strength and grace is admirable, and it's why I look up to her as a role model. She is the type of person I hope to be one day.
Next, we have Ian Handler. Ian will be attending Florida Institute of Technology, majoring in ocean engineering. Tonight, he's honoring Diego Pasca, his AP English Lit teacher. Mr. Pasca is an intelligent and unorthodox teacher, strong in character and genial in temperament. He cares deeply about the students under his jocular care. Next, we have Miss Savannah Harris. Savannah will be attending the University of Florida, majoring in biological engineering. She is honoring Carrie Davis, her 5th grade teacher. You were a huge supporter in getting me on the path to success and truly pushed me to do great things in life. Thank you for believing.
Next is Mr. Alexander Harrison. Alex will be attending the University of Florida and majoring in chemical engineering. This evening he is honoring his orchestra teacher, Mr. Matt Stott. He taught me the power music and character can have on the lives of others, and giving myself a much happier and richer life. Miss Hope Hartline. Hope will be attending the Georgia Institute of Technology. She will be majoring in biology, and this evening she is honoring her AP English literature teacher, Miss Krista Harmon. Mrs. Harmon both kept me sane this year with her lively class discussion and drove me insane with her timed writing essays.
I'm going to give him a little bit of time, but next is Bryce Hauser. Bryce will be attending the University of Florida, majoring in business. Tonight he's honoring Diego Pasca, his AP English Lit teacher. Beyond educating me in how to write a proper essay, he helped me understand current events, formulate evidence-based arguments, and encourage me to expose my opinions amongst my peers. He cared for his students on a personal level. Next, we have Quinn Hyacin. Quinn will be attending the University of North Carolina at Chapel Hill, majoring in environmental sciences. Tonight, he's honoring Eric Mosblek, his Spanish teacher. Beyond sharing the gift of another language, he has taught me more lessons that are applicable outside of the classroom than I can count. His impenetrable demeanor of calmness and kindness, his insanely dry humor have never failed to bring a smile to my face.
Miss Hannah Horowitz. Hannah will be attending the University of Colorado at Boulder and the Honors College, and she will be majoring in psychology and political science, and this evening she is honoring none other than Mr. Todd Wood. Mr. Wood and I planned homecoming together this year. His sense of humor makes school something to look forward to every day. Thank you, Mr. Wood, for making these last 3 years unforgettable. Miss Lindsay Jones. Lindsay will be attending the University of South Florida, majoring in nursing, and this evening she is honoring her world history teacher, Miss Carrie Nino. Miss Nino is more than a teacher to me. She is a role model. I feel so fortunate that I was able to experience history firsthand with her when we went to Spain over spring break.
Our next senior is Ireland Kane. Ireland will be attending Indian River State College, majoring in marine biology. Tonight, she is honoring Nikki Bott, her art teacher. She has pushed me to challenge myself in my schooling. I know she is always there for me. Thank you for being you. Next, we have Hunter Kastenschmidt. Hunter will be attending the University of Florida, majoring in mechanical engineering. Tonight he's honoring Joshua Post, his Algebra 1 and geometry teacher. Mr. Post gave me a strong foundation to succeed in not only higher level math, but in all of my academic endeavors.
Next, we have Alexandra Katz. She will be attending Vanderbilt University, majoring in neuroscience. And this evening, she is honoring her biotech teacher, Mr. Jeff Bush. For the past 3 years, Jeff has taught, inspired, and constantly encouraged me. He's truly the best of the best, and I am so grateful to have been his student. Next, we have Miss Molly Keeler. Molly will be attending the University of Mississippi and majoring in accounting. And tonight she is honoring her favorite teacher, her mother, Mrs. Jennifer Keeler. She taught me to never give up and always supported my academic decisions. She continues to impact my education every day, and I'm grateful to have a mother who supported me inside and outside of the classroom. They'll get the gifts at home.
Next is Sarah Kehoe. Sarah will be attending the University of Florida, majoring in biology. Tonight, she honors Brian Seacrest, her weightlifting coach. Brian coached me every day, whether in athletics or life. He brought out the best in me, and I cannot thank him enough. Our next senior is Caroline Kirkendall. Caroline will be attending Flagler College. Her major is exploratory at this point. She will be honoring tonight Dr. Nicole Mosblek, her AP environmental teacher. I chose to honor Dr. Mosblek because I truly love her class and have learned so much from her class about the environment that has made me want to be a better person. She is very sweet and truly cares about what she teaches.
And then there's Miss Julia Kirkendall. Julia will be attending the University of Florida, majoring in business. And this evening she is honoring her AP government teacher, Mr. Martin O'Neill. Mr. O'Neill is an exceptional teacher who cares about his students and ensures they're succeeding. I always leave his class smiling. Mr. O'Neill's passion for teaching inspires me to pursue what I love in my future career. And next is Mr. Joseph Kolajazik. Joe hasn't quite decided where he's going to college yet, or what he's studying, but he's going. This evening he is going to also honor Mr. Martin O'Neill, his AP government teacher. Mr. O'Neill took time to give us life lessons in class. I enjoy talking to Mr. O'Neill as a friend and trust him to have the best intentions for me.
All right, Miss Abigail Lamb. Come on down. Abby will be attending the University of Florida, majoring in applied physiology and kinesiology. Tonight, she's honoring Megan Kendrick, her honors civics teacher. Mrs. Kendrick taught me far more than any civics lesson could have and inspired me to become a unique individual with the ability to lead and stand out from a crowd. Okay, Lillian Linehan. Her college is undecided at this point, but she will be majoring in environmental science and policy. She chose to honor Carol Butler, her AP chemistry teacher. I am honored to have come across a teacher that took my hand, opened my mind, uncovered my spirit, and touched my heart.
Our next senior is Mr. Jacob Livingston. Jacob is undecided as to where he will be attending college, but he will be majoring in history, science, and technology. And this evening he is honoring his AP chemistry teacher, Mr. Stephen Adams. Mr. Adams has a warm and open personality. His caring and helpful attitude always brightens my day. Continue being awesome, Mr. Adams. Next is Mr. David Lucci. David will be attending the University of Florida, majoring in mathematics, and he is honoring his Algebra 2 teacher, Mrs. Mary Stephanie Hiller. Why I chose to honor Mrs. Hiller is because of the passion she taught with. Also because her class was more than solving mathematical problems, but solving life's problems.
Next, we have Lance Lunsford. Lance will be attending the University of Pennsylvania Wharton School, majoring in economics. He is honoring Karen Cobb, his third grade teacher. Mrs. Cobb inspired me to shine with confidence in all that I do. Her unyielding service to the students of Rosewood Magnet cements her as a role model for all those who wish to be better in the lives of future generations. Our next senior is Michael Marcus. Michael will be attending the University of Central Florida, majoring in biology, pre-health professional. He is honoring Kimya Lewis, his marine science and anatomy and physiology teacher. Mrs. Lewis is a special teacher and a special person, and I'm sorry to those who cannot see that. She does everything in her power to help her students and wants nothing but the best for them. Austin Maxwell. Austin will be attending the University of Florida, majoring in electrical engineering. Tonight he's honoring Vicki Bayless, his AP World History teacher. Miss Bayless was very instrumental in developing my work ethic and was an incredibly good teacher. Her teaching style is hard, but I gained tons of knowledge in her class. Sarah Mazza. Sarah will be attending Boston University, playing lacrosse, I might add, majoring in human physiology. Tonight she's honoring Dr. Nicole Mosblek, her AP Environmental Science teacher. Dr. Mosblek inspired me to change my lifestyle. She's also incredibly caring, and I aspire to be as compassionate and kind as her. Brady Moret. Brady will be attending the University of Miami, majoring in business. He is also honoring Miss Vicki Bayless, his AP World History teacher. When asked why, he said, "I am forever grateful for Miss Bayless. She showed me not only what it took to succeed in world history, but what it took to succeed in high school and my future career."
Next is Miss Isabel Morby. Isabel will be attending Florida State University and majoring in marketing. This evening, she is honoring her youth minister, Mr. Neil Watkins. Neil has always been there for me and is constantly encouraging me. He has never lost faith in me and has always seen my worth, even when I didn't see my own. Neil has truly influenced my life in ways that I can't explain. And next is Miss Peyton Parker. Peyton will be attending the University of South Florida, majoring in political science, and this evening she is honoring her constitutional and comprehensive law teacher, Mr. Christopher Phonehouse. Mr. Phonehouse has guided me in not only my career but in life. I truly appreciate the help he has given me. He has been a great influence and a positive role model for the past 2 years. Next is Mr. Jason Perez Groner. And Jason is undecided where he's going to school, but he is honoring his government teacher, Mr. Jeffrey Goff. Mr. Goff is a great teacher who likes helping me with my work. I enjoy playing basketball with him. We have fun learning about history and playing dodgeball in summer school. Oh!
Okay, Miss Tiffany Pugh. Tiffany will be attending the University of Central Florida, majoring in nursing. Tonight she is honoring Kimya Lewis, her anatomy and physiology teacher. Mrs. Lewis has brilliantly used her attention-grabbing antics and her patient yet persistent style of teaching to ignite a fire in me to continue to study this science. Shabeen Raza. Shabeen is undecided on her college choice at this point, but she will be majoring in biomedical engineering. Tonight, she's honoring Joshua Post, her Algebra 1 and geometry teacher. One of the rare days I paid attention in Mr. Post's class, he went off on a passionate lecture about how paying attention in class can lead to success. That moment has made all the difference. Thank you, Mr. Post. Okay, Colin Rhodes. Colin will be attending the University of Florida, majoring in mathematics. Tonight he's honoring Paige Howell, his music teacher. If everyone lived like Mr. Howell, no deadlines would be missed, nobody would disrespect anyone else, and we'd run out of coffee in 3 years.
Next is Miss Salome Rivera. Salo will be attending the University of Florida, majoring in economics and political science. This evening, she is deciding to honor her AP Environmental Science teacher, Ms. Nicole Mossblack. Dr. Mossblack is very passionate about her job and the subject she teaches, and consistently gives her students opportunities to do better. I am infinitely thankful for all of her efforts and for encouraging her students to be the best version of themselves. Next, we have Mr. Evan Robinette. Evan will be attending the University of Central Florida. His major is undecided at this moment. However, he is honoring this evening his orchestra instructor, Mr. Matt Stott. Mr. Stott teaches by the words excellent, beauty, and grit. 3 characteristics that have driven me to become both a better musician and a person. Thank you for being such an inspiration in my life and encouragement to everyone you teach.
Next is Bryce Roden. Bryce will be attending Florida State University, majoring in business management. He is honoring Kevin Rinker, his cross-country coach. I never ran cross-country before and never thought I'd run for fun, but I'm glad that I got to experience it with such a great coach and leader. Erica Rodriguez. Erica will be attending the University of South Florida, majoring in finance. Tonight she's honoring Beth Ratliff, her business teacher. She helped us accomplish something new that we would be recognized for, and that would be the Vero Bean coffee cart. Pretty impressive. And was really invested in it. She believes in us as a class, personally and academically.
Next, we have Miss Jacqueline Roof. Jacqueline will be attending the University of South Florida, majoring in elementary education. And this evening, she is honoring Miss Karen Wiggins. Throughout the past 4 years, she has helped me through problems both in and out of school. She is the part of my day that I always look forward to. Our next scholar is Miss Autumn Shute. Autumn will be attending Florida State University. and majoring in interior design. And this evening she is honoring her orchestra teacher, Mr. Matt Stott. Mr. Stott has encouraged me to do my best in all aspects of life. I'm extremely grateful for the numerous opportunities I have had to perform.
Our next senior is Mitchell Senko. Mitchell will be attending the University of Florida, majoring in business pre-law. He is honoring Chris Erfurt, his AP statistics teacher. Mr. Erfurt makes every day in class enjoyable by being a cool and fun guy. I wish Mr. Erfurt the best and hope to keep in contact with him afterwards. Ethan Sessoms. Ethan will be attending University of Florida, majoring in computer engineering. He is honoring Kenneth Ziegler, his U.S. history teacher, also known as Peyton Ziegler. Mr. Ziegler is more than a teacher I never had. He is someone that I think of as a friend and I see as a role model. I will always appreciate that you took the time to get to know me as a friend and not just as a student.
Next is Miss Rose Simpson. Rose will be attending the University of Central Florida, where she will be majoring in communication sciences and disorders. This evening, she is honoring her middle school language arts teacher, Miss Kirsten Blackwell. Because of Mrs. Blackwell, I continue to delve into the world of words, hoping to one day find my favorite book ever. Next is Miss Gabrielle Spazzato. Gabby will be attending Babson College, majoring in business and playing lacrosse. This evening she is honoring her accounting teacher, Mrs. Allison Moody. Mrs. Moody embodies everything I admire in an outstanding teacher and mentor. She taught me to believe in myself and pursue my dreams. You will always be in my heart wherever I go.
Devin Stanley. Devin will be attending the University of Central Florida, majoring in biomedicine. Tonight she is honoring Christopher Phonehouse, her AP US history teacher. Phonehouse is a role model and an icon who never failed to make me laugh and guide me through my academics and sports. Corey Stepanek. Corey will be attending the University of Florida, majoring in business. He is honoring Martin O'Neill, his AP government teacher. The passion and energy Mr. O'Neill puts into his every word teaching made it a blast to learn U.S. government. I enjoyed every second in his class despite the frigid temperatures.
Next is Shania Suarez. She will be attending the Florida Institute of Technology and majoring in engineering. And the teacher she is honoring this evening is Marcia Reese, her middle school U.S. history teacher. Through her nurturing words and patience, she taught me the value of hard work and perseverance. She taught me vital skills in order to master and truly understand what I am studying. She pushed me to do better than my best. Next, we have Miss Alyssa Talbot. Alyssa will be attending Florida State University and studying marketing. And this evening, she is honoring Miss Allison Moody, her accounting teacher. I've known Mrs. Moody for years, and she's the most caring and passionate teacher I've ever had. She's invested in her students and supports them in everything they do. Thank you, Mrs. Moody, for being an inspiration to all of us and for giving me the opportunity to work in the bank.
Mr. Jonathan Jack Talley. Jack will be attending the University of Florida, majoring in business. Tonight, he's honoring Diego Pasca, his AP English Lit teacher. Apart from teaching me how to write a proper essay and the trip of a lifetime in Italy, Mr. Pasca cared for his students on a personal level, always there when I needed him in the classroom and on the lacrosse field. Janae Tomlinson. Janae will be attending the University of Florida, majoring in psychology, behavioral neuroscience. She's honoring Sophie Calixte, her guidance counselor. She has been a friend, a sister, a mother. She taught me life lessons, comforted me in times of despair, and encouraged me when I needed it the most.
Next is Lauren Veldy. Lauren will be attending Indian River State College and majoring in business. This evening, she is honoring her second and third grade teacher, Diane Archer. She says, I wouldn't be where I am without her. She inspired me to have a passion and drive to do well in school. She pushed me to always do my best, and I owe everything to her. Next is Mr. Michael Villaforte. Michael will be attending the University of Florida, majoring in biomedical engineering. And this evening, he is honoring his biotech teacher, Mr. Jeff Bush. Jeff Bush is not only a teacher, but a source of inspiration for his students. His class is a gateway into the future of science in our world. Next is Mr. Xinyu Wang. Xinyu will be attending Indian River State College, unsure of what his major is at the moment, and this evening he is honoring his AP BC Calculus teacher, Mr. Chris Erfurt. And he keeps it short and simple. Thanks for everything.
Next is Margaret Welt. Maggie will be attending the University of Florida, majoring in neurobiological science. She is honoring Charlie Olson, her AP English Lit teacher. Mr. Olson sincerely cares about his students' success. He inspires me to do what makes me happy so I can be as good at my job as he is at his. Grace Welton. Gracie will be attending American University in Washington, D.C. She's majoring in biotechnology and business management. Tonight, she's honoring Luke Flint, her middle school gifted language arts teacher. I chose Mr. Flint because what he taught me goes far beyond the walls of a classroom, and it will be useful in all aspects of my life.
Our next scholar is Mr. Adam Wolf. Adam will be attending the University of Florida, majoring in engineering, and this evening he is honoring his orchestra teacher, Mr. Matt Stott. Mr. Stott has been a role model for me for 7 years. He taught me to play the cello and inspired me about cultures during our class trip to Europe. Next, we have Mr. Jonathan Womack. Johnny is undecided of where he is going to college and what he's majoring in, but he's going. He is honoring his AP chemistry teacher, Mr. Stephen Adams. Mr. Adams is one of the best teachers I have ever had. He is a great friend that cares for everyone. Mr. Adams, make sure that you always stay awesome. And finally, we have Mr. Benjamin Worthley. Ben will be attending Boise State, majoring in biological sciences, and this evening he is honoring his biotech teacher, Mr. Jeff Bush. In Mr. Bush's classroom, I found a spot where learning came very easily. What I've learned from Mr. Bush will help me achieve my goals and to become a better person.
And that is our 2018 Senior Scholars.
How about another hand for our scholars, our teachers? Wonderful. This next piece is how we close each scholar ceremony each year. I have the distinct honor this evening of presenting to you the John B. Witt Principals Award for 2018. Hold that thought. Forgot to present the national merit. Here we go.
Good evening, everyone. Tonight, I'd like to recognize 3 outstanding students for our National Merit finalists. Alexandra Katz, Colin Rhodes. And Margaret Welt. Our National Merit finalists. We also want to recognize our top 10 seniors. When your name is called, please come to the X, see Mr. O'Keefe, and please wait for a picture to be taken. Janae Tomlinson. Lindsay Barquette. Dominic Hall. Adam Wolf. Alexandra Katz. Sarah Garvalia. Claire Connolly. Jonathan Womack. Shabeen Raza. And Margaret Welt. Another round of applause for our top 10 seniors. While they're up here, I want to recognize our 2018 salutatorian, Shabeen Raza. And Vero Beach High School's 2018 valedictorian, Margaret Welt. Congratulations, seniors. Thank you. At this time, Mr. O'Keefe.
Guess I was like the kid in the back seat. Are we there yet? Okay. As I said, I have the distinct honor of presenting the John B. Witt Principals Award for 2018. John B. Witt served as Vero Beach High School principal from 1966 to 1983. When he retired, he left a legacy that continues to live on. During his tenure, he initiated an award that is still given each year to the graduating senior who exemplifies all that a student can be. The award is based on having a good academic record, good school attendance, the absence of a discipline record, being a leader, and serving one's school and community. Although Mr. Witt is no longer with us, the John B. Witt Principals Award continues to be a way to recognize the all-round student we so admire. As you enter our front office and look to your left, you will see the permanent Witt Wall of Fame. The enduring record there consists of a plaque for each recipient with the student's picture, name, and year. And now for this year's recipient. This student has consistently ranked all 4 years in the top 10% of the class, having an unweighted 3.8 GPA and a weighted GPA of 4.4, including results from 17 honors and 11 advanced placement courses. The student has overcome tremendous obstacles in life and found inner strength and support from family, peers, and educators to overcome those obstacles in stellar fashion. What else can I say about this student? Well, I know that this student was the teacher's pet in first grade. And that same year, her mother told that teacher that her daughter is going to be something very special. Her guidance counselor, Ms. Haddad, recently had this to say: "What you cannot glean from an academic profile is the incredible character of this strong and bright young woman. Her determination, combined with her innate academic ability, has allowed her to soar beyond many obstacles that most people have never had to face. She has risen as a leader in our school and community, completed over 100 hours of community service. She has earned her CNA certification while in high school and is one of the most organized and hardworking teens I have ever met. What's more, she is personable, accepting, and pleasant. Her peers even elected her as homecoming queen. There is no doubt that Keyshawna Chambers is an emerging future leader who will greatly impact our world. The first grade teacher was Miss Sarah, and Keyshawna Chambers joins the Wall of Fame as this year's recipient of the John B. Witt Award. Keyshawna receives a personal plaque, a $1,000 Witt Award scholarship, and her Wall of Fame plaque in our front office. I want to thank everybody for being here this evening. It's been a wonderful evening, and this concludes our ceremony.